supposed to be an uplifting reading, and it's going to be about what positive changes are coming next. In order to help you choose your group, I have here 3 oracle cards. Group number 1 gets the Flower Crown oracle card. Group number 2 gets the Pegasus oracle card, and group number 3 will get the Phoenix oracle card. Okay, you can choose by imagery, you can choose by using numbers. If you can read these, you can also pause and try to read it and see how it resonates with you at this very moment. I will put the timestamps in the description box below, and I will see you at your reading. Hi, group number 1, welcome to your reading. You chose the Flower Crown oracle card number 12, or number 3 if we sum it up, and it says here, ooh, wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and is eternal like the soul. Okay, so it's a very beautiful, very empowering card. Let's see what positive changes are coming for you along with this beautiful card. We have the Star. We have the Magician. Put it down here. We have 6 of Wands. We have here a victory. If you are working towards a certain goal, if you are working towards manifesting something, but it's not just manifesting with your thoughts, okay? This is something that you might have invested a lot of time and effort in. You will be successful about it. For some of you, if it's a matter of health, if you've been experiencing some health issues lately, I see a lot of healing. If you have been experiencing some heartbreak lately, either the situation will be resolved or you will find healing and comfort from that situation. You will manage to detach yourself from that situation. It's all about inner power and being very true to yourself here in this specific situation. Okay, you finally regaining your inner power, and you finally realizing what you want to do and what makes you happy. If it's a matter of a job, career, money, I do see here success. And since we do have the 4 of Wands card here, it kind of feels like almost like a family related type of thing. So we could be talking about a family event that will make you very happy, or you could organize events that can bring people together and they will be very successful. For some of you, if you want to become like a wedding planner or event planner, you are being advised to take that leap because you will be very good at it. Okay, this is something that is in your blood. It's just all over, it's a matter of success. These are incredibly positive cards, and especially 2 major arcanas, okay, and 1 with celebration. Okay, and you also see this lady with flowers in her hair. I love this type of imagery. Okay, and the trees behind her, the evergreen trees behind her. I feel like this, for a lot of you, this is an advice to always remember how powerful you are, and the fact that you are an eternal being, and the fact that life works in cycles. Okay, and whatever happens is not gonna last forever. It keeps changing, things keep changing, things keep shifting, and you might come out of this very dark place. For some of you, okay, you might have come from a very dark place, or you might emerge from a very dark place, but you will emerge like beautifully. Okay, it's like almost like a rebirth for you, like almost like magic, like a miracle. Okay, so if for some of you, it could even be that a miracle could happen in your life. Now, I'm not gonna mention like what sort of miracle, but something that you did not expect to happen. Very, very positive change will take place in your life, and it's going to make you incredibly happy. Okay, let's see what other positive change. We have 7 of Pentacles. We have Knight of Swords. We have the Sun. Wow, it's, I mean, it's all about beautiful, positive changes for you. For some of you, might get the opportunity to follow a dream of yours. Something that you've been patiently waiting for. I feel like with the Sun card, like you have the Seven of Pentacles and then you have the Sun card. It kind of feels like the results of your hard work are going to finally show, and it's going to be very sudden. So this is going to happen pretty quickly, okay? With the Knight of Swords energy, this is very impulsive energy, very quick energy, okay? Action-taking energy. So this is going to happen pretty fast. I would say no more than 3 months from now. It kind of feels like look, I'm getting this like a good person, being like a good girl, but you don't have to be a girl, okay? But being a good person, and you will finally be rewarded for being a good person and staying in your power, and staying true to yourself, and staying true to what you believe in, okay? So there might be a situation for a lot of you where you are put in this position to be against everyone else, not necessarily against, but alone, isolated from everyone else because of your beliefs, because they believed one thing and you believed another thing, and you believed in your truth, okay, and your truth was the right one. So you stood there alone, sure of yourself, sure that this is the right decision, waiting for, I don't know, some sort of a justice or acknowledgement to come. And you will get that justice and you will get that acknowledgement. And this will be very successful. For some of you, it could even be like some sort of a promotion, but it will definitely be an acknowledgement. It will be a success. And it could be a success on all levels. So this is like all about like personal fulfillment and personal power here. Something that you had to hold on to for a very long time, because you truly believed in that. It could even be like a relationship. You might have been fighting for a relationship. Everyone was against it because it was a bad idea. It doesn't have to be like I'm telling you different situations, and now you can like prove everyone wrong, okay, in a sense. So this is that sort of situation, okay. Please excuse my cat. She's especially chatty this morning. We have Ace of Wands. We have King of Pentacles. Okay. We have Seven of Wands. It kind of feels here like what is meant for you is going to come to you. What is yours will be yours. Nobody will be able to take it from you. And in this situation, in this specific spread, it kind of feels like it's about money, or it's about jobs, or it's about I don't know, housings, maybe a house and a part or something, that's living situations, some stability. For some of you, it could be even be romantic, a romantic situation, but it involves stability. Okay, it involves grounding. Some of you could meet somebody, okay, who will turn out to be the one for you, your soulmate, or the right person for you. Somebody that will fight for what you have, will fight for you, will fight for your connection, will do everything they can to make you happy, will show you that they're there for you, they will always be there for you, you can count on them, okay? They'll be very like feisty when it comes to your connection, a little bit possessive sometimes, okay? But it's not necessarily like a bad thing, not in this this specific situation, okay? So and especially for you who have been feeling down lately, okay, we get a renewal. It's like a burst of new energy, very inspirational energy, okay, a lot of emotions coming in, okay. So we could even be talking about a very emotional, very passionate beginning that will end up being grounded in time, okay, and that will be yours. Okay, so this is something that will be yours. This is something that belongs to you, that was set by the universe, by the higher power, especially it was set aside especially for you. This was meant for you, and it's going to finally reach you. Okay, so it could be love, it could be jobs, it could be money. Okay, for some of you could be like a new job or some sort of a very beneficial contract. Okay, so a new business endeavor, or some sort of unexpected money coming from somewhere. This unexpected source, like a new source, a new place that you have not been receiving money from before. But again, this is yours, and nobody can dispute that. Nobody can try to take that away from you, because it was meant for you. Okay, so we'll get some cards from this deck. It wasn't supposed to be like a very long reading, but and we have the Treasure. Okay, we have the Karmic Trench. I'm not gonna have enough space, but we have the Journey. Okay, so we do have, okay, abundance, and we have, I'm sorry about, we have abundance. Okay, we have new beginning. So something is coming in for you. I feel like, again, like this is the result of your hard work, and especially of you being true to yourself. Okay, it will finally feel like it was worth it. And with the Karmic Trench, it kind of feels like you are breaking a karmic cycle, in a sense, right? That you've been working so hard on it. You might have been working really hard on your karma, being a good person, trying to break all sorts of toxic cycles in your family, in your job, if you work in a corporation, in the way you interact with people. Maybe you've been trying to, I don't know, like uplift your energy overall. You've been working on yourself spiritually, emotionally, okay, really hard. And this will bring, like I said, a new, very new, prosperous beginning for you. This will open new doors for you. I see, okay, so I see just like overall image is a very positive one. Very positive. You saw the cards as well. There's no doubt about it. Okay, this is going to almost feel like a spring in your life, a renewal, a beautiful renewal, and a well-deserved renewal for you, a well-deserved success. Have no doubt in your heart that whatever good will come your way in the next 3 months, let's say, you have earned it. You deserve it. This is yours. Nobody has the right to take it away from you. This is all for you. Okay, so group number 1, this was your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hi, group number 2. You chose the card Pegasus, number 30 or number 3 if we add it up. Okay, and we have break free, dear one. Spread wide and far, for you are uncontainable. You are limitless. Okay, what a beautiful card. What a beautiful message. Let's see. I actually did pick out these cards. I wanted them to be inspiring and empowering. Okay, so that's not a coincidence, but I do love those oracle cards. Let's see. We have the Hermit. We have Page of Swords. We have Ten of Wands. Let's clarify this Ten of Wands energy. We have Seven of Wands. And we have Page of Pentacles. So I'm seeing here that you, group number 2, have been through a pretty rough patch. A little bit of feeling overwhelmed about things. A little bit of having to stand up for yourselves. Trying to, I don't know, get out of the pattern, make yourself noticed. It feels like a lot of effort that you've put into certain situations, but you did not get a whole lot of rewards back. Okay, so not a lot of results. Now this could be about anything. I'm trying to keep this reading very general. Okay, so it can resonate with more of you watching this video. Okay, so it could be about a love situation where you are carrying the weight of a connection on your shoulders, okay, trying to defend this connection, trying to make it work, and in return, like, the other person is just like, I don't know, breadcrumbing or giving very little or not putting in as much effort. It could be a job situation where you like working and working and working and trying to get yourself noticed, and you just get very little, not even a raise. If it's a raise, it's like a mocking raise, you know, it's just like very little money, a very little compensation. If it's money related, it kind of feels like almost similar to the job situation. You keep working and you keep hustling and you keep following everyone's advice, like, you should do this, you should do that, you should work like this, you should work like that, and like nothing is happening. It feels like nobody's noticing you, nobody's noticing your efforts. Your efforts are, it just almost seem like in vain. However, we do have here two very interesting cards. We have the Page of Swords card, which for me is like very, very youthful energy, very, very young energy. And we have the Hermit next to it, which is like very old and wise energy. So it's almost like this very strong contrast between those two cards. And I feel like this represents you. I feel like at the end you will realize that this entire situation has been a very, very important lesson for you, and not lesson like, oh, let it be a lesson for me. You have learned a lot from it. This is what the universe is trying to convey to you. This was a lesson meant to help you in the future. However, because of this Ten of Wands energy, because you are always in this struggling mode, you never actually took the time to stop and think, okay, how is this helping you? What is this teaching me? Okay, so you remain trapped in this Page of Swords energy, in this very youthful, very impulsive energy, like, I need to keep going, keep going, keep going. You never took the time to stop and meditate on these, like, think on these things, ponder on these things, try to figure out what's going on or what's the best course of action. And I feel like you will reach that place. You would reach that place. I know it doesn't sound like much. Some of you might be like, I wanted to hear that I'm going to be successful. Well, you might be successful, okay? But you need to use your inner wisdom, because it kind of feels like you kept going and going and going with this, and you never actually took the time to stop and see what you've learned from this situation and use what you've learned in this situation in the near future so it can help you, right? Also, it kind of feels like the Page of Swords is also the observer, okay, kind of like the observer mode. So it could be like a call for you to pay more attention around you and to learn from the more experienced ones as well. Some of you might get like a mentor, okay, you might get like an older person or a wiser person, or a person with a higher authority or more experience in a certain field, in a certain aspect of their life, who will be able to teach you, to guide you on this, and you will have to pay a lot of attention, okay? So you will have the opportunity. You will either learn on your own, or you will learn assisted, like with help from somebody who will be older, and or just smarter, wiser. And this is going to be very beneficial for you, and this is going to bring a big change. Let's see this Hermit in the end. Knight of Swords, okay? So you'll be able to grow from this Page of Swords to this Knight of Swords, right? Your decisions will be more mature. You will still maintain that daring aspect of yourself, so that's something that you should not give up on, okay? But you will proceed to take action with a lot more knowledge. And it's going to be very good for you, a lot better for you. You'll see more results with this energy than with this struggling energy, okay? So let's see what else. We have King of Pentacles, okay. We have the Hanged Man. We have Three of Pentacles. So what I'm seeing here is that, you know, we have a lot of pentacles. Let's clarify this Hanged Man. The Hierophant. You kind of get this message that you're not going to be alone. You're not going to be alone. If you feel like in a struggling situation, whatever that is, you are not alone. You need to be aware of that there is somebody somebody powerful out there, and there are also friends that are close to you that you can count on, that will be by your side, that will not give up on you. And I kind of feel like you might not be aware of it now, but when the time comes, okay, when the struggling time comes, they will show themselves. You will see who your true friends are. And you will actually be surprised of the people who will decide to stand by your side when times get tough. I see here the King of Pentacles. You went from the Knight of Swords, we still have it here, to the King of Pentacles. So for you, it's up. The only way is up. Okay, you only go upwards, not down. Okay, upwards, but you'll have a lot of help on the way, a lot of help. If you will be tempted to think like, I'm gonna be on my own, whatever, you know, I have to make it on my own, because it kind of feels like you've, like with the Ten of Wands energy, you've been struggling on your own. You've been hesitant about asking help. You did not trust a lot of people. But when the time comes, like I said, you will be surprised. You will be surprised by who your true friends are. But you will be surprised by the people who choose to believe in you. Even people of high authority, okay, who choose to stand by your side and believe in you and help you in this situation. And that's going to be a very, very positive surprise for you. And it's going to be, like I said, very beneficial. In that sense. Okay, so this is pretty much the same message. We do have the Pentacles, so it could be like colleagues here, right? So if it's job related, it could be about colleagues. It could be just about very close friends or family members, like a group of people trying to help you here. Now, I did not mention any romantic situations. It kind of feels like you will either get the assistance of somebody, again, like from the previous spread, somebody older, somebody wiser here, and the situation might change. So something will happen in the near future. This is romantic reading, okay, love reading, that will bring the two of you closer. You could even be advised on not to give up on the situation. There could be a lot of team effort happening within that situation. They might realize that this is what they want, that they want a connection with you, they want to stay with you, remain with you, and even like ground this connection up until marriage. For some of you, it could even be like a marriage proposal, or it could be a matter of saving your marriage, okay? But this is going to involve, like I said, a team effort. It could even be counseling, or it could be the intervention of somebody who's wiser and who could talk some sense into your person and also into you, but mostly into your person. Okay, so yeah, okay. Let's see what else. We have Three of Cups. I hope I didn't do 4 for you. I don't remember doing 4 for you. We have Nine of Pentacles. You have Death. Let's clarify this Death card. We have Ace of Swords. Okay. Let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. We have the World. Okay. And this Three of Cups. We have the Moon. I feel like for a lot of you, there's this fear. There's this inner fear that, I don't know, you might get lost in the crowd. If it's like a love related, the first situation I got in my head, it was a love situation. Maybe because I was still connected with the previous spread. It kind of feels like you feel threatened. You might feel threatened in your connection. You might be afraid that there is somebody else involved in your connection, maybe like a third party or something of that sort. So that's like a deep inner fear of yours. Here's the thing. It's I don't think that's the case. For a lot of you. If that should be the case, and that's only for a very small number of you, you will break free from that situation. With the Nine of Pentacles energy, you will break free and you will rediscover yourself. You will rediscover the world. You will get into this Pegasus energy, okay? You are limitless, right? The World card goes very well with this Pegasus card. So in also, you know, death and the Ace of Swords, like, it indicates a new beginning, right? So it could be different situations for love reading. Some of you, oh, it's already wearing out. Some of you, okay, will be comforted, will be more sure of yourselves, okay, because there is this insecurity seeping through with these two cards, okay. You're very jealous, you could be very possessive, you could be very insecure and unsure of your connection. You will become a bit more powerful, okay. You will learn how limitless you are, and what a beautiful and complex individual you are, and valuable individual. And this could be one of the things that will bring a very important shift in your connection, okay. Because you will see yourself in a new light, and therefore your partner will see yourself the same way, okay, because people see us the way we see ourselves. Okay, I know a lot of people think this is nonsense. It's not nonsense. Try it out. Do a little experiment on that. So it could indicate a new beginning. For others, if this is about a connection where indeed there is a third party situation, I feel like you will finally break out of that cycle. Okay, you will finally realize your worth. You will finally realize, you know what, I'm better off on my own than in this, like, sad and unfair situation for me. Okay, I'm more than that. I deserve more than that. And again, the indication of a new beginning. So the outcome is still going to be positive on this one. Now, when it comes to career, money, jobs, whatever, family relations, or something of that sort, you will get noticed. Okay, so you will get noticed, especially due to your hard work, due to your intelligence, due to your everything that you've worked towards will be acknowledged, will be successful. I'm seeing here partnerships, okay. Again, the Three of Cups and the Moon can indicate the same energy as the Three of Pentacles, okay. Those unexpected friends, that unexpected help that will come your way when you most need it. And you will realize that, you know, you were on your own, yes, and you're very good on your own, and that's a very good energy to have. But at the same time, you know, you live in the world, okay, and you can take advantage of that, not in a bad way. I know it sounds bad, taking advantage, but you can use that to your advantage. Let's get some of these other cards real quick. Oh, not these. We have the Architect. So it's all about evolution with you, group number 2. Wing the messages about going further, forward. Sorry, forward would be the best. We have in Crescent Moon. There is so much to come. So much to come. You've only seen a little glimpse of what can happen and of what can come, of what the universe has in store for you, because there's so much more to come. And you still have no idea. But that's none of your concern, okay? What you're supposed to do now is just stay in the present, okay? Enjoy the present, stay in an energy of gratitude, and just keep doing what you're doing, because I feel like whatever you're doing a very good job at it. You're on the right track. And again, the support with the wing messengers. So you have so much support, group number 2. This is emphasized in every single spread, that you have so much support. And if you're feeling lonely, it could be the fact that you might be feeling very lonely at this point, like nobody's there to help you, nobody can understand what you're going through, and the universe is here to tell you, yes, they can. You just haven't reached out to them. Reach out to them, okay? And you'll be surprised by the outcome and their reactions, because I feel like you've built yourself a legacy. Like, people could remember you fondly or have a very, very good impression of you. And you might not be aware of that because you kept yourself isolated and in the dark, okay? But there's still so much unfolding for you with this in Crescent Moon. Still so much unfolding behind the scenes, where we can see what's going on, what's happening. There's so many beautiful surprises waiting for you. You just have to keep going. That's all there is. Okay, so this is almost like an encouragement that you might be feeling low at this point. You might have come out of this very down, a very negative energy, very low vibration, but things are going to change, and they're going to change dramatically. Okay, so group number 2, this was your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Group number 3, welcome to your reading. You chose the Phoenix card, number 31 or 4. And it says, summoned, your flesh rises from the ashes and into the expansive flame of your soul. Sorry. Beautiful, very inspiring card. We'll put it here. Now let's see what positive changes are coming your way. We have Ace of Cups. We have Six of Cups. We have Queen of Wands. So I'm seeing here very, very beautiful, fulfilling emotional connections. Now for some of you, this could be about love. Some of you could reconnect with somebody from the past, an old flame from the past. What I'm seeing here with the Queen of Wands, it kind of feels like this old flame never gave up on you, and you might still think of them. Okay, so this is going to be very well received by you. They might even want to express their true feelings for you, but it doesn't have to resonate for everyone, because for some of you with the Six of Cups energy, they could be very shy in their approach. So there could be like this very, very subtle approach, despite the fact that behind that approach there's a lot of fire happening. Okay, that's pushing them to take this step. It's I feel like it's an important step for this person, whoever this person is. Some of you with the Ace of Cups could even receive like a marriage proposal or some sort of a proposal in general, like advancing a connection, expressing some feelings, unspoken feelings for you that were not expressed before. So that could be the case. Now, when it comes to other connections, okay, we could talk about job connections, career, family, whatever. I'm seeing here that either an old friend will reach out to you. This will be a very beautiful reunion. This could be a friend from your childhood or from your younger and wilder times, because you're gonna have a lot of fun with this person, and you will remember a lot of the good times you spent together. Some, if you want to become parents, might get some good news about that. Okay, some good news about conceiving, some good news about adoptions. If it's not about you, you might get some good news within your family or your close circle of friends, that somebody is expecting or somebody can adopt, something of that sort. Okay, so this is related to children, right? But it's like I said, immense happiness, immense emotional fulfillment here. Okay, so let's see what else. We have the Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Let's clarify all these knights. We have Eight of Wands for Knight of Wands again. Okay. We have the Devil for the King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. And for the Emperor, 12 Wands. So what I'm seeing here is that at some point you will be confronted with a choice. This is going to be an important choice. Okay, something that has the ability to change your life completely, and you are being called in the near future to remember who you are. Kind of sounds a little bit extreme. Remember everything that you've learned so far. Remember everything that you know. Okay, so stay very logical about it, because I feel like there could be some interferences from the outside, or some limiting thoughts. I don't like the angle of this. Okay, some limiting thoughts, okay, that will try to prevent you from making this decision. The thing with this decision is that it has to be made quick. Okay, this is something that cannot wait. So if it's like an example, a marriage proposal, don't go around saying, I need more time, I need more space, I have to think about it, okay? Because these are self-sabotaging thoughts. I feel like there could be a lot of insecurity within you that will cause you to try and take things slow when things are not supposed to be taken slow. It's really not the right time to take it slow. Or you might get a very good job offer and you will be very uncertain about it because you are this emperor energy, but you could also be in this devil energy, okay? So you might have doubts about what you can actually do. You might have doubts about your abilities, okay? For some of you, it doesn't have to resonate with everyone, but there is something here that will try to hold you back. It's either from the outside, or it's from your own thoughts. This is what's going to happen. But with this Knight of Wands and this Eight of Wands, you get the call for action, okay? You know what you want. You are this emperor. You know what you want. If it's a marriage proposal, if it's a commitment proposal, you know you already want that. You know that's what you want. If it's a job, you know that's your dream job. You know that's what you want. Do not let this energy hold you back. You know this is what you have to do. And I feel like, you know, especially after watching this reading, but I feel like eventually you will make the right decision. And like I said, this is going to be a very big decision for you. A life-changing decision, something that is going to affect you on a long term. Almost like a new beginning, okay? Because we do have the Phoenix card here, still influencing the whole deal, okay? We still have to keep that in mind. All right? So use your wisdom. Use your inner power, use your inner strength. And when you use that, you will be certain that you will make the right decisions. And you will not hold yourself back from the blessings that are being sent to you. Okay, let's see what else. Temperance. Four of Cups. Seven of Swords. Okay, let's clarify these. Oh, okay, already. The Moon. For the Four of Cups, and we have the Empress for the Seven of Swords. And let's see this Temperance then. We have Ten of Swords. I do see a lot of healing. You come from a very troubled past with this Ten of Swords. Very, very painful past. Might have been a lot of betrayal. Maybe you've even sabotaged yourself. The Seven of Swords, it's like the card of trickery. But it also could be about self-sabotage, like lying to yourself. I feel like you will reach a balance. I feel like you'll reach a balance because we have the Four of Cups, we have the Moon. You have kept so many good opportunities at a distance. I'm sorry, because of your self-doubt. So many opportunities. And that self-doubt, you know, it's not something that you should be ashamed of because it was learned from pain. Okay, you learn from pain. And this has made you reject a lot of good opportunities. Okay, because you didn't feel like there's always this fear that you don't deserve it. That you're not good enough, that you're not worth it. And again, you had the Emperor energy. Now you have the Empress energy. And then we have the Seven of... You kept lying to yourself that you are not this Empress. You kept denying your spot. But we do have the Temperance card. So that's good news. That's healing. Okay, that's healing. That's reaching a balance. Something will make you reach a balance. With that Ace of Cups in the first spread, let me find it again. It's here. And also the Six of Cups. Okay, the Six of Cups in the in the traditional tarot, Rider-Waite tarot. You get a child offering something to another child. Okay, you might actually experience this healing because help from the outside because of this offer. So because of this old love, because of this old friend, because of somebody who like really cares for you, a family member, something that's really somebody that really cares for you and wants to support you. For some of you, it could even be like therapy or counseling. Doesn't have to resonate for everyone, okay? But you will experience healing, okay? And you will get out of this painful energy, and you will be in this Empress energy, and especially into that Emperor energy, because you've been in that Seven of Swords energy and the Devil energy for way too long. And I feel like that's the biggest positive change that's going to come. And then you'll be able to rise as the true self, okay, as the powerful being that you are, as the phoenix that you are. So yeah, okay, let's get some cards from this other deck. We have diversity. We have will, wisdom, and might. I'm sorry. We have spring and autumn. A lot of opportunities are going to open for you. The diversity card is almost similar to the Two of Wands card, the card of choices, okay? So you will have choices. You'll be presented with very, very good choices. But it's basically the same message as in that spread. Remember who you are. Remember what you've learned so far, even from those painful experiences, okay? Remember that, because you do have the wisdom, you do have the power to make the right choices, and these right choices will bring you a lot of success. This is going to come with a lot of success. Again, emphasis on a romantic proposal or a child arriving into the family, or simply put, everything that you will work on in the next, let's say, 3 to 6 months in the near future is going to be successful. Is going to bring a very, very good harvest for you. Okay, for you, the biggest change, the most positive change here is a shift in your perspective. Okay, a shift in the way you see yourself and the way you perceive the world around you. Okay, and embracing yourself, loving yourself, accepting yourself, and working with what you got, and finally acknowledging that what you got is quite a lot more than what you thought you had previously. Okay, so that's, I would say that's the biggest change here. Okay, so group number 3, this was your reading. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.